Here in Louisiana, the Louisiana Public Service Commission regulates our utilities, and it's a very important position with only 5 members elected from throughout the state. And we are honored to have here today our member of the Louisiana Public Service Commission, Republican Attorney Eric Skrmetta.
Hello, everybody. And for all you folks visiting, welcome to New Orleans and welcome to my state. And I say my state because I want everybody who's a citizen to collectively think of it as their property, their home, and their life. You know, you've seen a lot of great speakers here today, and I'd just like to, by a show of a round of applause, how many do you think we've witnessed the next president of the United States in this room this weekend? Well, I decline the nomination. Look, everybody. You know, I put it to you that before entering politics, Barack Obama worked as a community organizer in Chicago. And before being elected, he served as a civil rights attorney, and he taught at the University of Chicago. And before going to the United States Senate, Mr. Obama served 3 terms in the Illinois State Senate, hailing from his district of Chicago. Now, he hit the national stage stumping for another president at the DNC, and that catapulted him to the U.S. Senate, and all with the help of Chicago. And well, you know the story from there. But now, I don't have anything against Chicago or Chicagoans, and my wife's here, and my children, and she will tell you, my in-laws are from Chicago. So I'm sure they had no idea Mr. Obama would impact the nation so badly. So I only wish somewhere along the way, Mr. Obama would have bumped in to a nitty-gritty, tell-it-all, like it is, manicurist who worked at a local Chicago beauty salon. And if so, the lady I'm talking about may have completely changed the direction of America had she met Mr. Obama and educated him in the concept of common sense. Now, for 35 years, this lady worked as a reasonably opinionated manicurist. She shared her opinions with everyone who would listen in her Chicago salon. Now, if Obama had gone to her shop and spouted off his belief that climate change is a national security crisis, she would have probably looked at him and asked, "Where's the proof?" Now, when we look further and we look at if he had to go and talk to her about all he wanted was an all-above energy plan, effectively draining consumers' bank accounts with a guarantee of rising costs, and to reduce consumption through the closing of thousands of electric power plants across America, to block American energy production offshore as well as on federal lands, and to stop the Keystone XL pipeline, she probably would have said, "Where's the commitment to energy independence?" Now, if he had told this manicurist that he would enact the Affordable Health Care Act, costing trillions, and that it would allow everyone to keep their own plan and doctor if that's what they wanted, only later to force millions of Americans to suffer unwanted and unnecessary change, this manicurist would have probably asked, "Where's the truth and honor in keeping your word?" Now, if he told her that he would spend billions of your tax dollars strengthening foreign militaries while defunding our own, she would have asked, "Where's the patriotism?" Now, if this savvy lady would have encountered Obama after he released thousands, tens of thousands of illegal, undocumented criminals caught committing crimes in this country, I think she would have asked him, "Where's your head?" Now, folks, the Democrats are wrong on the debt. They're wrong on printing money, wrong on inflation, wrong on health care reform, wrong on energy independence, wrong on gutting American privacy rights, wrong on climate cycles. They're wrong on taxes, gun control, care for our heroic veterans, military spending, homeland security measures, free enterprise, education, Social Security, and especially wrong on abandoning the Constitution and ruling by fiat. But he's done it. all with the help of the Senate Democrats. These Democrats, led by Obama, are wrong, they're wrong, and they're wrong. And they're wrong for America, and we all know it. Now, whether you're a lawyer, a teacher, a cook, a cop, a janitor, a doctor, a nurse, or even a manicurist from Chicago, you know it. In 1984, there was a fast food commercial. It had three ladies being served an enormous hamburger bun with only a tiny little hamburger patty inside. And only one other woman stood up, apart from the rest, and asked what was on the minds of everyone. And she was 80-year-old Clara Peller, a manicurist from Chicago. And she asked the common sense question that America wanted answered then and really needs answered now. And I know you all know this. Where's the beef? Now, that three-word phrase turned into a cultural phenomenon. But 30 years after she stormed into our living rooms with her question that resonates even louder than ever, where's the beef? Now, we know the Senate Democrats, led by Harry Reid, know where the pork is. They know where the hype is. They know where the fear-mongering is. And their no-hope recipe for America makes us have to repeatedly ask those, especially attention-starved Democrats in the Senate, where's the beef? Now, if only Clara had educated Obama 30 years ago, things might have been different. And now, folks, I put it to you, your chance is coming. Your chance is coming to change the Senate to a Republican leadership. This room will cause the leadership to go out from here to across the nation, and it will make it happen. You all remember when the chant was hope and change. Well, from this point forward, my chant and your chant should be, I hope it changes. Now, so before we all wonder, instead of where's the beef, where's the Constitution? And where's our freedom gone? You best think about that. So thank you, fellow Republicans. Have a great time in our great city. And it's my darling New Orleans, and may God bless you.